Once upon a time, a great warrior stood at the crossroads of history. His nation was under attack by a mighty empire, one with an army 10 times larger, with more weapons, more resources, and more soldiers. His people were terrified, knowing that the enemy's power could crush them. But this warrior, instead of fearing defeat, chose to make history. He called his army together. They were small in number, their weapons were limited, and time was against them. The soldiers looked at their leader with uncertainty. Some whispered among themselves, questioning how they could possibly win against such an enormous force. But the warrior stood tall, his voice filled with conviction. "We have no choice," he said. "We must fight. We must win." The warrior devised a bold plan. He ordered his men to gather everything they had, every soldier, every weapon, and board the ships. They would sail to the battlefield, taking the enemy by surprise. The journey was long and treacherous, with waves crashing against their ships, reflecting the storm brewing within their hearts. Some soldiers feared the unknown, but their leader remained unshaken. As dawn broke, they arrived at the enemy's shores. The battlefield stretched before them, vast, intimidating, and filled with danger. The enemy's massive army loomed in the distance, their banners waving in the wind. The soldiers disembarked, carrying their weapons with hands that trembled slightly. But before they could take another step, the warrior did something shocking. "Burn the ships," he commanded. A stunned silence fell over the army. They looked at each other in disbelief. Was this a mistake? Were they hearing him correctly? One soldier stepped forward hesitantly, his voice uncertain. "My lord, if we burn the ships, how will we escape if things go wrong?" The warrior's eyes blazed with determination as he spoke. "That is exactly why we must burn them, because we are not here to escape. We are here to win." As the fire roared behind them, consuming their only way back, something changed in the soldiers. They felt fear, but with fear came clarity. There was no retreat, no second option, no way to turn back. The only path left was forward, toward victory. The warrior addressed his men once more. "Now you have no choice but to fight with all your strength. There is no going back. Only one path remains, the path of victory." With nothing to lose, the army fought like never before. They did not hesitate, did not doubt, did not fear. They poured their very souls into the battle. The enemy, though stronger in numbers, was no match for the unbreakable will of warriors who had nothing to lose. Their desperation became their greatest weapon, their courage their shield. And against all odds, they won. They did not just defeat an enemy. They defeated their own doubts, their own fears. They proved that true power does not come from weapons or numbers. It comes from an unshakable belief in oneself. And this is the lesson of life. If you leave yourself an option to retreat, your mind will always find an excuse to run. But if you eliminate all exits, if you commit yourself fully, you will fight with everything you have. And when you fight with everything, you will win. So burn the ships. Remove the option of failure. Set your sights only on victory. Because when you have no way back, you will discover the strength that has always been within you.